Hello and welcome to the Cisco-related Network Design Concepts course. My name is Suzanne Lido. Today I'm going to teach you about the basics of designing converged networks using Cisco's recommended best practices. This course is intended as an intensive supplemental study guide for the 640-863 DESGN certification exam, best known as the CCDA, or Cisco Certified Design Associate. This certification provides you with apprentice-level credentials to design networks, services, and infrastructure using Cisco routers and switches. When you've completed this course, you'll be able to use the best practice planning, management, and design concepts set forth in Cisco's service-oriented network architecture model. You'll be able to design routed and switched networks that are scalable and secure, seamlessly incorporating LAN, WAN, broadband, and wireless to serve the needs of the enterprise. You'll also learn to select the right Cisco hardware, software, and equipment for the requirements of the network. This course is designed for networking professionals who already possess the knowledge and/or experience at the level of the CCNA, Cisco's Certified Network Associate. The CCDA course looks at design at a high level, but it's also important to have a good understanding of the foundation, the nuts and bolts, so to speak. The topics we'll cover in this course are Cisco's Intelligent Information Network, Cisco's vision for a phased approach to a tightly integrated, scalable network. The top-down approach, which basically means starting to design from the top layer of the OSI model, that is, your applications, and working your way down to the physical layer. As an important step to documenting network requirements, we'll also cover some tools and techniques for analyzing the network. Documentation and testing are also covered as a way to create a baseline for your network in the beginning of the design process and to continue to optimize your performance. Another important concept is the network hierarchy. We'll learn how to structure the core, distribution, and access layers. We're also going to look at the physical aspects of design, the different types of LAN media based on the physical layout and geography of your site. From there, we look at how to maximize network capacity through efficient switching and traffic management techniques. We'll also cover wide area networks and VPN with best practices for managing limited bandwidth. We'll look at the wide selection of Cisco equipment and its applications in small and medium-sized remote and branch locations. We're going to also thoroughly review IP addressing, efficiently managing the increasingly limited address space available with IP version 4. And we'll explore dynamic addressing schemes and briefly cover the basics of IP version 6. Which hasn't quite taken off yet on a wide scale due to the complexity of migrating from the current version. Moving forward, we'll get into selecting the best routing protocols for your network needs. We'll look at Cisco proprietary protocols, as well as the open-sourced OSPF and BGP. You'll also learn best practices for network security and policy management. Focusing on Cisco's integrated security solution, the Cisco Self-Defending Network. We'll review traditional voice technologies. And then we'll take a detailed look at IP telephony, which is steadily replacing the standard landline in most organizations. Finally, we're going to cover how Cisco integrates wireless LAN technologies into the network. wrapping up with a look at the various types of access points and how to manage and optimize wireless access over large areas. If at any point you want to ask me a question, just go to the question comment box. Thanks for joining me. Let's get started.